So guys, it's Builds here with another modern house tutorial. The materials should pop up on screen now. And if you guys do also enjoy this house, be sure to build the foundation because it is a lot easier. Also, don't forget to make sure you keep the notifications on and subscribe to the channel because you never want to miss a video. And until then, let's get into today's video. So guys, we're basically going to start by building the garage of this house, and then we're going to go on to the main frame of the house. So the foundation you should have built already. So we're going to start by building up this area of the house, the garage. We're going to start by building up using our birch wood planks by 4 blocks. So now that we've done that, I'm going to then use my white concrete and I'm going to go along here and I'm going to build it all the way up by 3 blocks. So as you guys can see, that is how our garage looks so far. And now I'm going to continue this by adding a layer on across the top of birchwood planks like this. And then I'm just going to fill in this area here. So as you can see, that is the garage so far. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to then add on an additional roof. So for the garage, what I need to do is I need to add another layer around the top. So I'm going to do that with birchwood planks now. So you just need to go around the edge once, and then you need to get some quartz stairs and go along the top. And then go along the edge of this, and then go along the edge of this, and then from here what we now need to do is we need to keep doing this until we reach a middle point. So we need to then build in here, so we need to fill in this like this with the wood. And then once we filled in here, we want to once again build another layer around. We don't want to go around the edge this time, we want to go inwards. So we want to start here, not right here. We're going to start right here and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just go in like that. And then along the top here, we just want to add this. So as you guys can see, all it is now, we just need to get our stone brick stairs and we need to build around this. As you guys can see, just build along this layer. And we just need to go around each layer. And you didn't need to build the inside bit, I just said to build it because it just makes things a lot easier. So that's what you need to do, then build along this like that, and then we're going to build along this like that. And then for this one here in the middle, you want to get yourself a slab. Now you can either get yourself a quartz slab or a stone brick slab, and you could either choose which one's best for you. As you guys can see, a stone brick slab there looks really cool. Or you could have a quartz slab as well, because that looks great as well. So that's something that's up to you, whichever one you think looks best. So now we're on for the main house. Now for the main house, what we need to do is we need to firstly build these walls up. So we need to build these walls up by at least 10 blocks first. So I'm going to do that now. So as you guys can see, that is the first bit of the house done. Now what we need to do now is we need to actually add ourselves a door. So in the slap bang in the middle, so as you guys see, we just want to place 1 block so I can show you. And on either side it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on here it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you guys can see, in the middle you should place it, so just count from here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th one it should be the middle where you want to place your door, as you guys can see there. So that's where the door will be, and that is where, you know, you're going to enter the house. So we just want to put this down like that, as you guys can see. So the door will be here. Now for the windows, what you want to do is on either side you want to place 3 quartz stairs like this, and then on this side you want to do the same like that, And then what you now want to do is you want to count 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, and then on top of that you want to do exactly what you just did there, and then you want to do exactly what you just did on that side here. And then once you've done that, as you guys can see, these are going to be the windows, so we just need to hit out the space for the windows like this. And there's different ways to do the windows, but this is the basic way. After the house is complete, I'll show you different styles of the windows. There's one other way you can do it. It's just a very, very simple way, and I'll just show you guys after if you want to. But yeah, so that's going to be the windows for now. And then of course, once this is done, what we now need to do is we need to do windows above. So what I'm going to do is count a 1 block gap. Then once again, what you built here, build it above like that. And then build it on this side as well. So as you guys can see, we're going to build the windows above here. So all we need to do is just build up with the 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And then of course on top, we're going to need to build our little sort of thing here. So I do apologize if this is looking a bit confusing, but it will make sense once you follow the instructions to the absolute. So yeah, so just as you guys can see, the windows are done now. So all we need to do now is we need to add the rest of the blocks. So you want to build up all the way. So this area around here, you want to build it up until it's 1 block over high, or until actually it's 4 blocks over high. So as you guys can see from here, I'm going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then want to go around all the way doing the same until it's all up to this height. So if you've done this right, it should be 2 blocks higher than this one here. So as you guys can see, this is how tall the house should look. And then now what we need to do is the same thing we did here. We're going to be doing it along the top here. So along this edge, what we're going to do is we're going to actually start to build our quartz stairs. So just place a layer of white quartz stairs all around the edge. So as you guys can see, once we've done that now, what we need to do is we need to do the top part of the house. So what we're going to do is, to make this easier for you guys, I'm going to do a design which is pretty much like a pyramid. So on every single block, we're going to go up by 1. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to place a block in the middle here. We're going to fill this in. We don't need to fill this in, but just place 1 block at the edge here and then place another one on top, then destroy the one below, just like that. Then what you need to do is just do the same. Well, not anything like that. Then you need to go around the edge of the house like this. I'll show you. So we go around the edge of the house like this, and I want to keep doing this. We're going to keep going around the edge of the house until we get to the center. So once we get to the center, you'll see what I mean. So once we build up once again, we're going to do the same, and then we're going to go up once. So as you guys can see, we're basically just building stairs. Like you could walk up the stairs, but just with blocks. And then on the middle here, as you guys can see, the middle part here, we're just gonna leave it closed because we want to put a quartz slab on top. Or in fact, no, we actually do need another block there. So yeah, I'm wrong about that. So yeah, just build it all the way up. So as you guys can see, this is the small little pattern that we did. A very small and easy pattern, block on block on block, until we got to the middle. So all we need to do now is go around the edge, placing stone brick stairs, and then in the middle, we're just gonna leave ourselves a quartz slab. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then we're gonna get back to that. So as you guys can see, now that is what your house should look like. As you guys can see, it looks really, really nice, really, really cool. Now, of course, this house is really basic, like it's really simple. I'm going to be adding details to this house because, of course, I want this house to look a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So one of the ways I like to add detail, let's not do that yet. So yeah, it's working. So the ways I like to add detail, guys, is I like to get myself a flower pot, and then what I will do with this flower pot is I like to add a lot more detail to the house. So on either side of the house, on either side of these window sills, what I'll do is I'll add myself a flower. So as you guys can see, an oxy daisy looks like it will go well with this house. As you guys can see, what I'll do is I'll put an oxy daisy right on either side of this house. Now, you don't have to use this flower, but you can use pretty much any flower you want. So as you guys can see, it adds a bit more detail already. Now for the garage, for more detail on the garage, what you want to do is you want to get yourself some buttons, and then yeah, just get rid of the oxy daisy, and then just place 1 2 3 4 5 like that. As you guys can see, it has a nice little garage pattern, or you could just, you know, have every other one, because I feel like it keeps it a little bit nicer. And yeah, if you want to add a door like right here, I'll show you guys how you want to do that. Just get yourself a door, and of course what we need to do is place the door like this. And then if you want above the door as well, what you can either do is you can put a birch wood stairs like that, so it's got like a nice little incline, and you can even place like a little oak wood stairs like that, so it sort of looks a bit better, as you guys can see. So already it's looking good, it's looking really, really nice, it's looking really, really better. And then what you can do in addition to that is on the back of the house as well, is you can add some more windows, because of course the back isn't going to be as bright. Now I will do the interior, I will do a basic rundown of the interior in a second, but just give me some time. Now for the exterior as well, what you want to do is on the outside, you want to just, you know, add some spruce leaves around, because I feel like, you know, not enough people do this. So either you don't have to add spruce leaves, you can add any leaves you want, but yeah, I feel like spruce leaves look really cool. Or you can add oak leaves, it really doesn't matter, just add the leaves around the house, or you know, wherever you think they look good. Now what some people do as well is, you know, if you don't want the leaves to look, you know, all kind of professional and everything, you can just, you know, scatter the leaves. So by this I mean, like, you can just have leaves like this, like you can just have them, you know, just scatter them around, and then it looks a bit more natural, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people feel like it looks a bit more natural. It's really up to you guys on what you guys want to have and what you guys want to add. So yeah, that's pretty much that bit. As you guys can see, there's different ways to do the grass, but that's just how I would recommend it for now. And then of course, if you want to add even more detail, you can add a driveway. So in order to do that, we want to knock out this area here, and then what we want to do in here is we want to put some gravel down, because it's going to look like a driveway. So I'll show you guys how to do that. Just get yourself some gravel, either get yourself gravel or stone, and then that will look the best. So gravel usually for pathway, and then stone usually for driveways, but you can switch it up every now and again, because it really doesn't matter. So just you can place this as long as your road is. So if this is connected to a road, you can just, you know, connect this to the road like that, or you can just make it short or long. This one right here is 6 blocks, as you guys can see, and yeah, it looks really, really nice. Now that's pretty much it for the tutorial. As for the interior, you guys know, on the second floor, what you want to do is you want to make sure that just between the layers, as you guys can see right here, like right between the layers, is where you place your wood. So you guys can see, this is where you're gonna be standing on, like right here. So you guys can see, you can see through the window, you can see everything, and everything looks fine. And yeah, that's it. So this is the second layer. And then also, I forgot to tell you guys, because, you know, I just made a mistake. I didn't make any mistakes actually, I just forgot to say, when you come into the house, what you might want to do as well, because it's just gonna make things a lot better, is just want to add a piece of stair like this, or in fact not like that, like this, and then one here, and then one there, and then one there, like that. And then you want to go around the house and then add the wood like this, because if you don't do that, the house is going to look really weird from the inside. So just make sure you add the stairs like this, just like I showed you. And yeah, or if you don't want to do that, you don't want to absolutely do that at all, what you can do, so there's 2 ways to do this. You can either add stairs in the middle around here, and then when you walk in, you'll be fine on a level, or what you can do is destroy the door, have a normal layer like this, and then when you come in your house, you just have a normal sort of step up like this, and then that's how you do it. So yeah, it's really up to you guys on how you prefer it. Some people prefer it to be Some people prefer it to the otherwise. I don't know. I feel like the second way is much better, but that's just the way I've always done it, and that's the way you subscribers have always liked it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this house. I really like this house. I really think it's really cool. I really think it's really nice. And yeah, it's a good house. If you guys do want more suburban houses, I know you guys don't enjoy them particularly, so I won't do too many, but I feel like this house is a really nice one. So I don't know, I made an exception for this one. So yeah, if you guys want any details, any changes, anything else to the house, let me know. And of course, lastly, for stairs, just place them on the side, either place a ladder up because it's really high. So I don't know, guys, but yeah, it's been Drews MC. If you did enjoy the house tutorial, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, it's gonna be peace from me.